Before I make this video though, I want to get into it, where I say, rest in peace to a Chicago legend, young Pappy. Rest in peace to him. He was an upcoming young rapper from Chicago. He was a legend. And when I say he was the GOAT, he was the GOAT. Could nobody take nothing from young Pappy though. Young Pappy was the legend though. You know what I'm saying? When I say a legend, he was a legend. Can't nobody take that from young Pappy. I don't care. Can't nobody take that from young Pappy. Young Pappy was a legend. I mean a legend though. That's the cold thing. You know what I'm saying? His music was so hot, it didn't make no damn sense. His music was hot. He was dropping bangers after bangers after bangers after bangers. You know what I'm saying? His music was hot, but it was just like, it was, I'm talking about, the music was hot. He's a GOAT, you know what I'm saying? When he come down to this shit, if he would have just focused on rapping instead of dissing people, he'll be bigger than what he is today. He'll be bigger than what he is today, you know what I'm saying? And he probably will still be alive if he was not dissing the dead. When you get in this rapping stuff, you can't diss the dead. You got to come out with your own type of music. Your own type of music, I don't care if it's slow songs. I don't care if it's love songs. I don't care. It got to be something else, So the young generation, we got to pull away from dissing dead people. You can't diss dead people. You can't diss the dead. The dead, you got to leave the dead out of your rap songs. You know what I'm saying? But young Pappy was a young, talented rapper. A young, talented rapper. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people will try to diss young Pappy and stuff, to try to get street credit. But a lot of people would diss young Pappy to try to get street credit. But, a lot of people couldn't diss him. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people couldn't rap with him. A lot of people couldn't hang with us rapping. You know what I'm saying? Because he had bars. And when I say he had bars after bars. You know what I'm saying? A lot of rappers couldn't mess with him. You know what I'm saying? But he was the GOAT of Chicago. He was the GOAT of Chicago when he was coming up. But he was dissing a lot of people, man. He was dissing all types. He was dissing both sides, He was dissing a lot of people, And a lot of people wouldn't agree with his music, you know what I'm saying? But his music was so dope. I think one time his music was on the radio one time. I think it was a couple times young Pappy music was on the radio, you know what I'm saying? For everybody who don't know, I want everybody who to go check out young Pappy. Young Pappy, you know what I'm saying? He's a Chicago rapper, you know what I'm saying? He passed away. Rest in peace to young Pappy. All my prayers go out to him and his family, his mom, his loved ones, But young Pappy was a GOAT. You know what I'm saying? He was a GOAT. When I say he was a GOAT, he was a GOAT, man. Like, couldn't nobody fuck with him, you know what I'm saying? Young Pappy had he had respect in the hood. He had respect in the hood. Everybody respect him in Chicago. You know what I'm saying? Everybody respect young Pappy in the hood, but motherfuckers probably, they wouldn't go on live and on Instagram or Facebook and say, oh yeah, we respect you, young Pappy. But he made the streets respect him. The streets had no choice except for to respect him because he had that flow. He had bars and he had that flow. You know what I'm saying? Couldn't nobody fuck with young Pappy music, bro. Couldn't nobody fuck with him. Everybody was coming out at that time. Chief Keef was just now, I think Chief Keef was coming out and he was signing his record deal. You know what I'm saying? We had Chief Keef. We had a lot of Chicago rappers, you know what I'm saying, coming out. We had Lil Durk. Lil Durk was coming out, you know what I'm saying? We had a lot of Chicago rappers, man, was coming out and stuff, you know what I'm saying? But, young Pappy, he should have just focused on his craft. If he would have focused on his craft and his music, he'd be bigger than what he was, you know what I'm saying? He'd be bigger than what he is, you know what I'm saying? If a person would have just pulled young Pappy away for dissing. And if young Pappy would have just focused on his craft and focused on himself and focused on what's inside his heart and put it out, you know what I'm saying, he'd be bigger than what he is, you know what I'm saying, today, But I'm not saying young Pappy's not big, because young Pappy is still big. His music still get played where I'm from. His music get played. Everybody bump his music, you know what I'm saying? I bump his music and I bump Chief Keef music. I don't pick no sides. I don't pick no sides in this Chicago music, you know what I'm saying? I don't pick no sides, you know what I'm saying? I love everybody music from Chicago. I love King Von music. I love young Pappy music. I don't pick no sides, I'm just saying, it's fucked up and it's sad that, young Pappy had to, die. He had to die and his music blew up. You know what I'm saying? That's sad. That what happened to all Chicago rappers. You know what I'm saying? That what happened to all upcoming Chicago rappers. You know what I'm saying? But I don't care what nobody say. Can't nobody diss Young Pappy. Can't nobody take nothing from Young Pappy because Young Pappy put in his work. He put in his work, put in all his sweat and tears and all that. You know, it was just a hating ass nigga that's hating on him. You know what I'm saying? This a hating motherfucker was hating on Young Pappy, and I feel like it was an inside job. I feel like it was an inside job, and I feel like, you know what I'm saying? The only way, nigga, they had to get Young Pappy out of there, nigga, because he was a threat, nigga. He was a threat to the music. He was a threat to the music. If he blow up, he'll be bigger. He'll be rich and famous. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I feel like it was somebody close to the nigga had to get him up out of there. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like Young Pappy should never trust a lot of niggas. You know what I'm saying? If he wouldn't trust a lot of niggas, you know what I'm saying? He probably will still be here. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. The next people don't know. But, you know, I just feel like Young Pappy should have, you know, just kept his P's and Q's, kept his eye on every nigga around him. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people, you can put out music today. You can put out music today, but it's not a lot of motherfuckers you can trust. You know what I'm saying? You can let somebody hear your song, and a motherfucker really ain't gonna be truthful to you and be like, oh yeah, that shit hard, that shit hard. No, motherfuckers gonna be capping. Motherfuckers gonna be bullshit. Motherfuckers gonna lie and say my music is hard, but my music really ain't hard. You know what I'm saying? I want a motherfucker to be truthful to me. You know what I'm saying? But I just feel like, you know, Young Pappy was an upcoming Chicago rapper, and he was hard as fuck. You know what I'm saying? He was a hard rapper. He was the GOAT. He was the GOAT. He was a Chicago legend. And I feel like, you know, somebody was hating on him. You know what I'm saying? Somebody was hating on Young Pappy, and somebody got close to him. But in order to get close to Young Pappy, it had to be somebody around him. You know what I'm saying? Somebody was around him, or it was a setup. You know, I think Young Pappy got set up, and, you know, they took Young Pappy up out of here. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, Young Pappy passed away and stuff, but his music and his spirit still live on. You know what I'm saying? Because Young Pappy is dope. I don't care what nobody say. Can't nobody say Young Pappy music is dope. You know what I'm saying? If y'all just listen to Young Pappy music, you know, bar for bar, and you break it down, you will hear you hear the bangers. You know what I'm saying? Young Pappy was the GOAT of Chicago. At that time, he was the GOAT of Chicago, you know. But we got some good Chicago rappers coming out, you know what I'm saying? You know, good Chicago rappers coming out, but I don't care what nobody say. Young Pappy was the GOAT. You know what I'm saying? When I say Young Pappy was the GOAT, Young Pappy was the GOAT of this music shit, man. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, I just feel like, you know, somebody set Young Pappy up, or somebody backdoored him, you know what I'm saying? I don't feel like, you know, none of his family members had nothing to do with that, you know what I'm saying? You know, I know Young Pappy had a brother, Young Tay. I know Young Pappy got a brother, and his brother make music too, you know what I'm saying? Tay Savage, you know what I'm saying? He hard as fuck too, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, I just want everybody to go check out Young Pappy music, you know what I'm saying? If you ain't heard of Young Pappy, man, I want everybody to go check out Young Pappy music, you know what I'm saying? He's an upcoming Chicago rapper, you know what I'm saying? You know, he a legend, you know what I'm saying? He was the GOAT of Chicago, you know what I'm saying? But rest in peace to Young Pappy. Rest in peace to Young Pappy. Your music will live on, man. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like somebody set Young Pappy up, you know what I'm saying? Suck ass niggas set Young Pappy up, and that shit ain't cool though. Young Pappy got shot like four or five times, I think. Like, allegedly, he got shot like 4 or 5 times in his back, you know? I think it was like 4 or 5 times, you know. But I know Young Pappy, nigga, he had bodies on him. Allegedly, Young Pappy put in that work too, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, I ain't glorifying, you know, people to die, you know what I'm saying? We can't glorify people dying, you know, because it's innocent. People just need to keep it in the rap, you know what I'm saying? Y'all, everybody just need to stop the violence, you know? I pray for Chicago every day, you know what I'm saying? But rest in peace to Young Pappy, man. He was a Chicago legend, you know? Make sure all my subscribers, man, go check him out, man. Young Pappy, you know what I'm saying? He a king, he a legend, you know? Subscribe to my YouTube channel, TBG Family, though.